Hey guys, this is Off the Reel. This is Rich and Bilal. Like we said before, we're going to be talking about movies, TV shows that we are interested in, and stuff like that. Today we're going to talk about the most anticipated movies of this year, what we've seen and what we want to see in the future. And let's just jump into it.
So, you wanted to talk about Logan first. I actually want to talk about Get Out first.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Go for it.
That movie's... I've not been as surprised in a movie theater since seeing, ever, until, seeing that film. That was, a sound. Because I think the production house is called Blue Mouse or whatever.
Yeah.
Every trailer they do, they manage to make the film look like crap. Did you ever watch...
I really watched.
No, with that Joel Edgerton directed, The Gift or whatever.
I liked that movie.
Yeah, but did you ever watch the trailer?
No, I never.
It's god awful. Maybe no one will go watch it. And people kept saying it was fantastic, and the same thing was here because I remember seeing those trailers and thinking this is gonna be a train wreck for Jordan Peele.
Yeah.
This is gonna be awful. But then when you actually watch it, it's actually just we're gonna kind of get into some spoilers also, so just be warned. But that satirical element.
Yeah, I was laughing through the.
I mean,
it's subtle,
the thing about Obama.
I would have voted for Obama, or when he's talking about how it's I go to college here. It's basketball scholarship, because he's black.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Black right there.
That's I was not expecting it to be that deep in terms of its themes. I was expecting this really put together just horror film, which it wasn't at all surprising. It was more intense and hilarious more than anything else. That was a huge shock. I mean, if this is his first film, that's
and he says he wants to do more.
He says 4 more. Yeah,
so
ready to go. So I mean, with the amount of money they made,
take my money. Already.
Key better catch up. But what's he doing now? Just
I have no idea, but I just want to get to the ending. I know spoilers.
Yeah.
But because you totally get where it's going, right?
Yeah.
It's I thought I was just gonna watch a horror movie, but it was actually a good tale of this guy's subtle discrimination, in the whole white community. When you get to it, and you totally see it, because when you get to the ending, and the whole you think it's the cops or whatever, and you find because because we see it all the time. The black guy that's there is he's gonna be blamed for everything. Yeah. And then when you see it's not that, it's okay, we get where it's.
It doesn't flat out tell you. But
it's hey, this is
a problem.
This is a problem.
This is a problem. Yeah.
But Get Out was great.
Fantastic.
I had been looking forward to it.
Easily my favorite of the year so far.
Yes,
Logan definitely was fantastic. I mean, especially coming from me because I don't like superhero movies as much. So I guess we'll jump into that, right? You loved it.
Okay, the first time, because we actually watched it together. I saw it twice, so the first time I didn't have a good theater experience, so it kind of took me off of the movie, but I still liked it. I knew it was a good movie. Yeah. The second time I watched it, I just fell in love. Yeah. Because
it's impressive in what it does, because it does everything that you're not supposed to do. Yeah. And I mean, that's all for the director, because James Mangold, I think that's his name.
Yeah, James Mangold.
That guy can direct some great stuff, man. The Johnny Cash biopic or whatever. He also does a bunch of great westerns. And to have that kind of element in it is something that's kind of astounding, because I wouldn't have expected that, and especially going off stuff was the last Wolverine movie, the X-Men Origins.
Oh yeah. No, Wolverine. It was called The Wolverine,
right?
In 2013.
This one was just
This one was great.
Yeah, tonally it was just a shock. I mean, the writing was definitely pretty amazing for a superhero.
Yeah, because I mean, the most important part of the movie, of course, like I said before, I loved Manchester. It was my favorite. It was so depressing, and I don't know why I love those kinds of movies where it's just
character study.
Yeah, it's just you see the.
I see the similarity in what you're talking about, because with Casey Affleck's character, it looked at this dude who's about to burst in any moment.
Yeah.
It pretty much does the same thing with Logan. I mean, I'm not saying it's on the same level as Manchester.
No,
it's
no,
not.
It
covers a lot of the same kind of territory in terms of like what it's talking about. So I mean, like finding that in something like a superhero film to me is impressive.
Yeah, it's incredible to see like how those elements
yeah.
from movies like that are slowly moving into the superhero genre.
Yeah,
I love them.
I thought it was great. Yeah, you didn't watch Kong, did you?
No, I have not.
Okay,
but
you're good.
I know you want to talk about it. Okay, you don't want to talk about it. Okay,
it's a big monkey. He crushes a bunch of stuff, and Brie Larson runs around.
I heard it was good.
Okay.
I heard it was alright.
It's exactly what you did. You like Godzilla?
No.
You're really gonna hate this movie.
Okay, then.
Oh man, it's just like, I personally didn't have a problem with it. It's a very safe movie, but it's so cookie cutter in everything that it does. It's such a safe movie,
yeah.
But it's not a bad one. Like it's like it's well crafted. It's pretty well directed. The acting is okay. The script is awful, but I mean that just makes the outcome of an okay film. It's nothing great though.
So what do you think about Brie Larson? She was just thrown in there because she won Oscars the year before? Or?
I will say, like, man, I like Brie Larson, but she was like garbage in this movie. Like, she's supposed to be like a photographer. She takes like 2 pictures throughout the entire movie, and it's just a small detail, right? Because it pisses me off because like you're on an island where there's a big monkey, there's all this like weird creatures and shit, and then there's this like tribal group or whatever. Yeah. She doesn't take pictures of any of that stuff. She takes like 1 picture of a forest. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you're a wartime photographer. I don't know. It's just small stuff like that. It just doesn't make much sense. And like, it shoes in the whole like shared universe kind of thing. With
because they're gonna fight. They're gonna end up fighting.
I don't care. It's just so like excruciating.
Okay.
I don't know.
I get you. Next one.
What else came out this year? I mean, like.
Nothing. Well, like. It's barely the beginning of the year.
Right, yeah. So, I mean, I guess we have a lot looking forward to, though.
Yes,
I mean, like,
that's what we should talk about.
Friday. Trainspotting.
Okay, Trainspotting is coming out.
Did you watch the first one?
I watched the first one. I loved it.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
But I mean, I saw it a long time ago, so I don't want to talk about it right now.
Right, yeah.
I don't want to like put my input.
Yeah, you gotta rush up on that.
Yeah,
no, I gotcha. I love Trainspotting. It's like one of my favorite movies of all time. So the fact that we're getting a sequel to it is, and Danny Boyle's back too. So long. Yeah,
like,
I mean,
I don't know how long it was.
It's been 20 years.
20 years.
Yeah. So, really looking forward to that. I mean, Terrence Malick also has a new movie coming out. I have a love-hate relationship with the guy. A lot of his movies are very impressive, but they are like the equivalent of taking a Xanax. It's like you want to go to sleep. It's because I mean, like. The last one that came out was Night of Cups. I don't know if you saw that one.
No.
It's with Christian Bale. He plays like a playboy screenwriter in Hollywood, and it's just like, oh, woe is me. I'm a rich white man, and I have a bunch of women. It's stuff like that, you know. I mean, like it's a very. I talked about this term last time. It was surreal realism. He does a lot of that, and he does it really well. But I don't think it's been translating as of late because his first couple films are amazing, like. The Thin Red Line and Tree of Life and stuff like that. They poetically get their point across and they depict life in such a beautiful way. But now they're just like these slots. So I'm kind of interested to see because I mean like they have a lot of people in it. Like Gosling is in it. Ryan Gosling, Rooney Mara. What's his name? Mike Fassbender. So I mean I'll check it out. I'm probably gonna double feature it, but with Trainspotting. But.
What else is coming out?
I'm trying to think. I have a list actually. I'm gonna pull that up real quick.
Okay, well, one thing that I wanted to talk about was crap, I have it on my phone. Was Baby Driver.
Yeah.
So you said that this is the week after South by Southwest. So you said that they had showings there. Or?
It won the audience award there. People were completely into it. I'm ready. It's Edgar Wright.
I saw the massive campaign on Twitter and stuff like that.
But they're pushing it now.
Yeah. I saw the massive campaign and I was like, I don't know. But then
you saw
I saw everybody else. First of all, the thing that caught me is like everybody's in this movie. You have Jamie Foxx, Jon Bernthal, Kevin Spacey, the guy from Paper Towns. No, not Paper Towns.
No. It's a different dude.
He's from one of those movies. He's in The Fault in Our Stars. That guy. Yeah. And then I saw Edgar Wright, and I was like, this. I have to support him because I just love that.
I feel really bad because I kept confusing it with Boss Baby, the Alec Baldwin.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I just feel like
no, we're not watching that. It's a different. We're not watching that one.
What else is coming out? Dunkirk.
Dunkirk.
Speaking of, yeah, I mean, I don't know really how to feel about it. They haven't really been showing a lot. Interstellar, I thought was okay. I didn't think it was anything. I don't know if you thought differently. I thought it was amazing. Yeah.
Like, I had been waiting for that movie for like.
So I mean, I saw the 70mm one though. Like that was. I mean that itself
was an
impressive.
Experience.
It was an experience, yeah. But I just thought that the story was very like.
Love stuff like that.
All transcends.
Yeah,
all.
I
understand. That's okay.
I understand what people get from that.
I don't know if you heard about this one, Free Fire.
No.
Okay, did you ever see what's that movie called with High Rise with Tom Hiddleston? Came out last year.
No, I haven't seen it.
Okay, that movie was actually pretty good. This one looks amazing. It's like Reservoir Dogs, set in the 70s, and it's a gun trade, but it takes place in one night to where these two people go to a gun exchange.
Does Brie Larson come out in that?
Yeah,
I've seen the trailer.
Yeah, it looks so like fun, and I haven't really seen a movie with that kind of like tone, I guess, in a while.
Yeah.
So,
see, it's so Brie Larson, like, once you win an Oscar, you're in everything.
You're in everything now, yeah.
You're in everything for the rest of it. Yeah, I actually saw the trailer not too long ago, like maybe 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, they
I thought it was going to be alright. I mean, it looks promising.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited for it. I mean, what else is coming out?
The Dark Tower.
Yeah, I don't really...
We don't...
It's a
big name.
It's a
I know
King
there's
book.
a bunch of production behind it.
I haven't read it. I don't know if you read it.
No, I haven't either.
Yeah.
But I'm just excited. Idris Elba, I love that guy.
He's fantastic. Yeah.
So anything that he comes out in, I'm sold.
Alien Covenant. I mean,
I'm ready for that one.
I'm really ready for that one.
That one comes out when? In May.
I think it comes out May 19th.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. May 19th. So by the summer we're ready for that one.
Oh yeah. What else is coming out? There's a lot of stuff. I mean, but this is typical like summer stuff like Transformers. But I mean that's.
Yeah, Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, I mean that's just like
So Transformers, we need to talk about how they need to stop. They need to stop those movies. We can. I
can agree on that. Yeah, okay.
They need to stop those movies. Michael Bay.
They won't. I mean, they're making money, so enough people in China go see them. So
because that happened recently with the Warcraft movie.
Yeah.
It didn't make anything here. It goes to China, it gets all its money back, and then some, and they're
all these big budget films, they're aiming for China now, because that's their biggest market now. It's not America anymore, because, I don't know, I guess we are so used to that kind of stuff, I mean, there's also the language barrier too, but I mean, like, those movies typically do well in China, which is good on them. I don't want to see them.
Yeah, I feel you.
So,
Pirates of the Caribbean is also coming out.
Yeah, Johnny Depp's paycheck.
Yeah. That's just a paycheck.
I want to talk about Atomic Blonde for a second.
Okay.
I mean, the trailer looked amazing. I heard it's okay. Are you looking forward to it? I mean, like...
I just heard that Charlize Theron's coming out.
Yeah.
And it's about... She's a spy.
She's like a spy in the 80s. I'm just like, okay, you got 80s, you got Charlize Theron. I'm in. That sounds fantastic. And then they had Queen in the trailer, so that always wins me over. What else?
Is there anything else that, in particular, that you're really pumped about?
I mean, P.T. Anderson has a new movie.
Okay, yeah, let's talk about that one. That'll be the last one that we talk about.
I think that... I don't know much about it. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, it's just... I have a note on my phone. It just says P.T. Anderson.
Yeah.
Daniel Day-Lewis, London, fashion, something
It's
like
about
that.
A fashion dude in London in the 1950s, which sounds about as pretentious as possible. So it's going to be good, I guess.
So those are the movies we've seen. Those are the movies that...
And that's not all of them. I mean, it's just the ones that we thought stood out a little bit more.
We're anticipating stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the show, we would like to give recommendations to the audience, to you guys, the viewers, for movies that may have not gotten the spotlight or...
just maybe you don't know of specifically. So why don't you go first?
Okay, so my recommendation was I saw a Woody Allen film named Midnight in Paris. This movie won an Oscar for Best Original Screenplay, I believe, and it stars Owen Wilson, Rachel McAdams.
Is he good in this movie for once?
I liked the movie.
Okay.
I mean,
that's not my question. Though.
He was alright in the movie.
Because sometimes it's just like
it's just what happens. The story. I don't want to get into it.
I kind of know like the gist of it, just to kind of touch on it a little bit. Does he time travel and talk to? Okay.
So he
I haven't seen it.
He's a person that believes he was born in the wrong time. So it's like he's one of those people, nostalgia something.
Yeah.
There's a name for it in the film. I can't remember it. But then he starts seeing Paris, and he starts living in these times of Ernest Hemingway, T.S. Eliot, Scott Fitzgerald, and like also the painters, Matisse, Picasso, Dali, like a lot of artists that came out of Paris or were working in Paris at the time back then. So it's a good movie.
Sounds like what
I highly recommend it. It's a fun
I still
movie.
need to watch. I own it. Never watched it.
You should watch it.
I know it's collecting dust, but I might want to brush that off. I'm gonna recommend what's apparently like notoriously Quentin Tarantino's worst movie. I don't see how. This movie to me is like so fun. Death Proof. Have you seen it?
I have not seen it.
Okay.
Because of what you said.
This movie is like the most cheesy. It's purposely cheesy because it's like it's doing this thing to where it's like mimicking those late 60s, mid 70s kind of like exploitation films. Which, if you don't know what those are, they're like really, really cheap movies that some studios put out with really shitty plots, and like they get like random people to be actors in it, and like it's notoriously bad, but that's the point. It's kind of just like, you know, chocolate pudding almost in a way, to where it's comfort, you know. But this whole movie does that so well. It kind of like homages it a little bit. And a lot of people don't understand that. Okay, it's supposed to be mimicking these exploitation films, but this one just does it perfectly. Like the beginning, I think hour or so is shot on 35mm. They physically cut into the film, so it has these like scratches throughout. It looks gorgeous, and it's very Quentin Tarantino. I don't know why people don't like it as much. I guess it's just because it's a little bit too out there, and it purposely does try to be bad at some points in terms of like the acting, and like it does this weird thing where it like sometimes it'll mimic a frame, so like you'll see a frame, then it'll like reoccur again. So it looks like something wrong with the film, but it's like purposely done for stylistic stuff. And you see Kurt Russell cry, which just doesn't happen ever because it's Kurt Russell. So that movie's great. It's fun. It's easy to watch. It's I mean, I love it. I don't understand why people don't, but I guess that's our recommendations, right? Yeah.
Well, guys, that's our recommendations for the episode, and thanks for watching. We'll be back soon to talk about more movies that you guys want to see, or maybe even TV shows. We're not sure, different format of the TV show, but we'll get on to it. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching. Click our logo to subscribe, or click one of the videos for more from the Paisano. Leave a comment letting us know your thoughts and what you'd like to see us cover next.